Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We just got back from our trip to Connecticut. There's a thrift store there, y'all, that just calls me. I'm going to try to go maybe once a year. I wish more, but it's a long drive for us. But
especially in the truck with you.
Yeah. It's called the Red, White, and Blue thrift store. And I love the store because of this. This is how they sell a majority of their plush. It's just kind of a big old bag.
Not quite a mystery bag?
Not quite, but, you know, they pack it in there and you don't always know what you're getting. And then look at the price. $3.99. So every one of these bags, there were tons. Thankfully, we hadn't planned on getting there on Friday. And my friend Courtney was like, try to get here on Friday because they don't switch out as much stuff on the weekends. So we showed up Friday and I don't know how many bags.
Probably, I don't know, a dozen?
Oh, more than a dozen.
No, I did like 10 the first time. So probably 30.
30 bags.
I'm just guessing that day.
Like 30 of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look through. I picked 3 of them to share in this video. I'm going to look through it and see what I saw that said, buy this bag. And then we'll open it up and see what other treasures might be in here. But if you can tell right here, look, ooh, right there, see it? Right down there, Jellycat. So that's why I picked this bag. And then we'll see what other treasures. I mean, there's a Squishmallow. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that catches my attention.
So what you're saying is you buy this, there's something in there that's probably going to double your money on the bag, straight out of the gate, plus whatever else you happen to find in there.
Yeah, and there's like, here's a gun. Not sure quite what it was. And then this right here intrigued me. Nowhere, it looks like a dog, but I don't know. And so those were kind of the reasons why I grabbed this bag. So we're going to open it up and see what's in here.
Wait, before you do that, we got to talk about the important stuff we found there. Jeans. Their jean prices are kind of high.
Yeah.
A lot of their jeans, they have typically their stuff for there was $6, $8, $10, and $15. But a lot of they have sales depending on the color of the tag. They're either 25, 50, or 75% off, and then some of them are just the regular price. But if you take, a $10 pair of jeans, they have nicer jeans. They have a lot of Levi's.
Brands.
They have nice brands that we don't find here very often.
I saw St. John's. I mean, that's the quality of some of the stuff in there. I mean, there's your regular Chicos and mall brands and
Levi's
stuff.
and Wranglers and whatnot. But
yeah, you have to, and it's constantly moving.
And if you're going through the jeans and you're finding a lot of them were priced at the $10, unless they were the nicer brands like Miss Me's and stuff. But you could go a $10 pair of jeans, 75% off is $250.
Yeah. That's
pretty decent for a pair of jeans that are going to sell between $15 and $20.
Yep. So we were finding lots of different things. Mostly I was looking at the toys, but, I did walk around. I picked out some clothes, picked out, a few things for me. But it's an amazing thrift store. Amazing. And for those of you who don't know, this thrift store that we're talking about was in Waterbury?
Yes, Waterbury.
Waterbury, sorry. Waterbury, Connecticut. It's called the Red, White, and Blue.
Call me red, white, and scared to death every time you get a sharp object because...
And it's not the greatest pair of scissors either. They're old. All right, so we'll just start with the one on top. I mean, I like the embroidered eyes, and it's not, well, I don't think that that's dryer damage, and it is, little brownies, just say no. This will probably go on my donate. If I've got a little brownie listed still from a while ago, a long time ago, maybe I'll add that in there. Now, this is the stuff that, some of this is going to get donated, i.e. put in a bag and drug up to the top of my road. And then some of this might get added to other lots. And then some of this is going to be nice new listings. I like this. It says it's Fiesta. Purple. Yeah, you know I would like that, but it's intriguing. It's probably bread and butter. So, let's just guess $8 or so for this. So I've already made my money back. Characters. If I've got a different troll listed, I'll add this to it.
Hold on, let's talk about this little brownie horse. Right?
Okay. Robert looked at it.
I did. I looked it up.
I like the eyes.
I don't think that it's necessarily... Some of these might be a little different, but a lot of these look the same. They got the embroidered eyes, the white snout, white stripe down the head. Everything else looks the same. 12 inches. That's, depending on how you measure it, that's going to be in the 12 inches. There are 74 of them listed. When I first looked at it, 16 looks good. 15, 9, 13, 6, 11.
Yeah.
But there are none sold.
Right. So what does that tell you?
This brand doesn't sell.
No, it does not.
So that's, even though you see all these listeds for this horse, none have sold in the past, 90 days?
90 days.
So you're with 74. Now, one of those was a book about a brown horse or something. But let's say half of those were actual listings for this. That's 37 listings for this, and nothing sold. It's going to sit for a long time.
Right. Yep. So it's probably going in my donate. Unicorn. It's dandy. I've made small lots of, several unicorns, and they've sold in the past. I'll just have to see what I've currently got listed. This is Cole's Cares. Her name's Pinkalicious, but she's rough. She's rough. Right, still not got to the thing I wanted to see. All right, this is Aurora. Pretty sure somebody's taking a pink marker. I probably can get that off with alcohol. And then just, I don't know. Look at that hair. Don't think so. Probably going to go donate. And that's what happens when you buy bulk bags. All right. He says League of Super Pets.
Maybe you should get this doll's hair wet and then use that brush you got upstairs.
Oh.
I wonder how that would work.
I don't know. Robert brought this brush. I forgot a brush on one of our trips. And
I didn't know what I was doing. She said get a brush. I got a brush.
he got a brush. And it's called a wet. I guess like a wet hair brush. And there's a big difference. I usually use a bamboo brush on my hair. And if I haven't used conditioner, my hair's a little knotty. This brush, it doesn't matter. It just slides right through my hair. So maybe I'll test it on that. It is just weird. I showed Robert one day, see, this is my bamboo brush, and it was getting stuck. And then I just put that brush right through my hair.
And it, maybe try it dry, and then if it doesn't work, get the hair wet and see if maybe it'll go through.
Yep. All right. This says it is Snapco LLC. I don't know. He seems familiar. But it just says League of Super Pets. 2022. Possibly something to list. This is Carnival Cruise. See? Night owls. I like advertising plush. So again, hopefully bread and butter. Then the Squishmallow. Several of you kept mentioning Folex cleaning their Squishmallows. But right before we went on vacation, Robert ordered me some Folex. So I'm going to try it. Look, I'm going to test it on this one to see if it gets these little stains out. It's cute. I love the daisies on it. So, maybe it'll be bread and butter also. This is no name. It has an RN number that I could look up. Probably not going to list. Probably just going to get donated.
Just say no to bears. Just say no to unicorns.
In there. You got both.
God.
Look. Here's the jelly cat. It's a reindeer. It says I'm a bashful reindeer. No clue. I'm not very good at the pricing yet on jelly cats. But I'm hoping at least maybe 15 plus for him. And then here's the other one that I didn't know what it was. Oh, look, y'all. Look. Jelly cat also. And a dog. No clue, but I'll have Robert check this one. This one says Berliner Bank. Advertising. Probably not going to keep it. Just say no to bears, right? For the most part. This is heavy. Huh. I cannot even tell you. Oh, there's the back. It's going to do something. You know, probably giggle and stuff. No clue what it is. It's purple.
I'm seeing listeds for the Jellycat Schnauzer, Bashful Schnauzer, 23, 40, 59, and there's a WorthPoint link for a Jellycat Gray Fox.
Oh.
That looks, no, it's this plush, but
they're calling it a gray fox.
I guess so.
So to me, that bag was well worth the $4. I've got another Boo right now listed. So I'm probably going to add this one to it because I know mine didn't have the Easter ears. But got to get it gunned. There you go. I'll just probably bump that price up, you know, $3 or $4. Kelly toy, unicorn. I'll check comps. If it's at least probably $8, I'll go ahead and list it. And then we've got some littles. Aurora. Again, I'll check my inventory. If I've got another Aurora unicorn, then I'll add this one to it. My Little Pony, it's got a lot of condition issues. I probably will just throw it in my donate. To me, the 2 Jellycats made that bag worth picking up. And the one was a surprise.
If you go to our local Goodwill and buy plush, they're $3 or $4 each.
Yep.
For a lot of them.
For a lot. All right, second bag. Let me see what caught my attention in this one. I can tell. Right here, look, this wasn't it. But that's a big old tie bear. Oh, right here. This is some kind of Dakin jack-o'-lantern. There's several snakes in here. I just think I showed you guys a snake in one of my recent videos. It looks like there's at least 3 of them. And then this, I remember that. It has a Pokemon tag right here. So we'll see what he is when we get there. And then I picked up a bag of 4 Angry Birds. And I'm probably going to add that to that bag once I find it in the piles back here. We'll start with her. I've probably got something similar. I'm trying to figure out what her brand is. Oh, I think somebody's cut the tag. Yeah, I think these are like Pillow Fort or something like that. Don't know. She's in very good clean condition, so I may list her depending again if she's worth $8 to $12.
You mentioned clean condition. The clothes we bought up there were in very good condition. There were a few that had some things on them, but for the most part, they were all in really good condition.
Yep. Huh.
And if there are women watching this, y'all need to tell your husbands, take better care of their clothes, because the clothes I find at yard sales that are men's are trashed mostly. Not always, but they're a lot more worn out and stained than the ladies' clothes.
This has lots of condition issues. It's stained. It says The Peninsula, New York. I'm trying to see what caliber it doesn't look like it's any like Boyd's Bear or anything. It just says Peninsula. Like that's the brand of the bear also. Don't know. Might be worth it, but it's going to need to get a bath first. I don't do a whole lot with Frozen at all. All right, here was the one that I wanted to look at. Go cute, but it's got the vintage Dakin tag. It says 1982. I'm hoping at least bread and butter for it. And of course, a tie bear. I think I have a lot of them. That's like 3 or 4. If I still have it, I bought a bulk lot of plush one time, and there were some of these in there. They've been listed forever, but I'm not ready to just pull it out of my inventory. Eventually, somebody might actually want 4 or 5 of these bears for really cheap and just have to pay shipping. I'm thinking this is either Kohl's or, based on this, I don't know. Might be Kohl's, might be IKEA. I'm leaning towards IKEA, and I may have one listed already.
Pretty sure we've had one come through recently that
Just
looked like that.
recently, yeah. But the fact that he's missing his tag, I think my other one had a tag, so he'll have to be listed separately. Maybe in all of these bags I'll find another one to go with him. Y'all, look. And it's a bear, but look. He is a stiff. I'm sure he's more contemporary, but a stiff bear. Look, he's got a belly button. A stiff bear in a $3.99 bag. It's probably, $10 to $20. But, and it's nice condition. Look at that. Stiff. And didn't even know that one. All right, now we've got the snakes. All right, this one looks Aurora or something. The tag, anyway. Don't know. But it's interesting. Probably going to be bread and butter. This one, I can already look. He's got condition issues. He's lost all his fluff. He's just going to go donate. But this one I like. It's got its tag cut off. It might be Aurora. That's kind of what the remnants of the tag look like. And that's what the other one was too. All right, this is like the Broadway show, The Lion King. These do not do well. If I have one listed, I'll just add him to it. I'm probably still going to list it even if I only get like $6 to $8 for him. But maybe because I've got his tag, maybe he'll be worth a little bit more. I think they're absolutely adorable, but they do not look like the cartoon characters at all. All right, here. Ooh, I'm going to have Robert check this. It is Pokemon. Look at that face. I don't know what it's got. Oh, it's got just a loose string that I can snip off. But this is very intriguing. Very. All right, and then here was the Angry Bird. A lot of times these no longer work. This is one, it has a little hard plastic thing up here, but it's not working. And I'll just note that in the listing. But like I said, I bought 4 in a bag, so he's just going to go with it. Look, advertising plush says, what is that? United Gift, New Orleans, but this is for Florida. I don't know. Might not get listed. Wild Republic. If I've got other small plush like this, I'll just make it a lot.
The Pokemon thing is 15 to 50, depending on which listed you're looking at.
Okay. Well, that's good. 15 is fine and dandy. Look how cute. It is Douglas. A little moose. I'll take a sweater shaver to his antlers. I almost said ears. Probably gonna be bread and butter. 2 more littles. Oh, this is nothing. Well, it says Bright Starts. Yeah, won't list it. And then I probably won't list this either. It's Forever Collectibles. They do a lot of plush for sports teams. I don't even know. Who is that?
Not finding him yet. I'm not familiar with that.
It says Max #1 on the back. I don't know. If you know, let us know. We'll probably figure it out.
Gold
right
hairy
after.
lion wearing crown plush. Yeah, that's him. Gold hairy lion wearing gold crown plush, market identity Max. They didn't know
Obviously,
either.
they didn't know either. If you know, let us know.
But what did they do? They filled that title up with keywords.
Keyword, anything they could figure out. Yeah. Well, maybe it's an obscure team, and I'll just wash it and see what I can do with it.
So that is for the Manchester Monarchs. It's the LA Kings, National Hockey League. It is their AHL, which is like their farm team. Like in baseball, you have your AAA teams, your farm teams. That would be the farm team of the Los Angeles Kings, but they're not in existence anymore.
Aw. I guess I'm going to clean it up and see if there's just a fan out there who's looking for this.
Because we've had that here. We've had
several
rookie,
minor league.
Yeah, when I moved
leagues.
here, it was the Astros. Now, it wasn't AAA, AA, or single A. This was like the rookie league. This was like, as far as I know, the bare bones bottom, getting to come into Major League Baseball. This is where players would start unless they were really good. And it was for the Astros, and then it became they left, and the Cincinnati Reds picked up our town. And then I guess this whole league became dysfunctional or something. The Appalachian League, maybe. And now they're the Greenville Flyboys. I'm not sure who they're affiliated with or anything right now.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed these bags. I have so much to share with you guys. So much. But let me know. Would you wish that your thrift stores would do stuff like those bags? There were treasures in just the first 2 bags. But Robert's already put me on a time limit. So we got to get to work. All right. Bye.